The Buffalo Bills travel to New England to face their division rival Patriots on Sunday. New England is an 8.5-point favorite on BETDAQ. 47 is the total in this game. Patriots have been much better than the Bills this season. They now sit at 11-4. They've won the AFC East once again. And if they win this week and Denver loses, now it's unlikely. The Broncos are 13-point favorites over the Oakland Raiders. But if that happens, then New England would lock up the number one seed and home field advantage throughout the AFC playoffs. So this is still a meaningful game for the Patriots. We expect them to put their best foot forward. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to have an easy time with the Bills. Remember, back in Week 1, these two teams played. New England was a double-digit favorite, but only came away with a 2-point win. And Buffalo has been playing pretty well lately. They've won 2 straight games. They're playing especially well on defense. They shut out the Miami Dolphins last week. They now rank 8th in total defense, 4th in passing defense, and they can get after the quarterback. So the Patriots' offensive line is going to have a stiff challenge this week. Now, early in the week, I lean towards New England here because, as I said, they have been much better than Buffalo lately. They certainly played a great game last week in blowing out the Baltimore Ravens. But to be honest with you, the more I look at this game, the more I see the Buffalo side here. Really like the way the Buffalo offense matches up with that New England defense. The Patriots have really kept it together on defense this season. They're 10th in points allowed, but they're not very good at all against the run. And that's to be expected. After all, they lost their 2 best players in the front 7 to injury early in the season. Defensive tackle Vince Wilfork, linebacker Gerard Mayo. Neither one of those guys will play for the rest of the year. They've been without those guys for a couple of months now. The run defense has suffered. New England now 29th in the NFL against the run. And the Buffalo Bills 2nd in the NFL in rushing offense. We know that thunder and lightning combination of Fred Jackson and C.J. Spiller just about as good as it gets in the NFL. So look for Buffalo to have a little bit of offensive success in this game. They're going with Thad Lewis at quarterback again. I think that's a good move. Even though E.J. Manuel is the future of this Buffalo franchise, or at least the immediate future, I think Lewis gives them a better chance to win right now. I think that's been proven whenever he's been in the lineup. So sort of like the Bills' chances this week of keeping it close. Now, I think my favorite bet in this game is under 47. I think it's going to be somewhat low scoring, and I do look for New England to win. I'd be really surprised if Buffalo was able to win this game. But boy, I don't know. 8.5 points, that might be a little too many in this situation. Have a slight lean towards Buffalo plus 8.5 here, but my favorite bet is under 47.